Welcome back. She makes science fun. Today, Chemical Kim is here to show us an experiment with a little pull. A little magnetic pull.
That's right. You know, obviously you know how magnets work, right, Catherine?
Yes.
And of course, this is just little iron filings, and you move the magnet.
Yeah, like the little thing where you put the mustache on the man, you drag the pieces around.
Exactly.
Wow, that's one heck of a magnet.
And that's a solid, right?
Yeah.
That's a solid. What I'm going to show today is so cool. And that is a liquid that is magnetic.
Okay.
And it's called ferrofluid, and that's what I have here. And I'm just going to pour it in this tray just so you can see what it looks like.
Yes, and you want me wearing my glasses.
You want safety glasses.
Okay.
And ferrofluid you can find in high-end speakers, and it's used in hard drives and motor shafts. And you can clearly see it's a liquid, right?
Yes.
What I want you to do, I'm going to carefully hold this.
Yes.
You're going to stick the magnet just underneath this pan.
Put it on the pan?
Yep, just underneath it. Look at that, Catherine.
Oh, I
Isn't
love
that
it.
cool?
Can
And
you
then
see that? Yeah.
And then move it a little bit and see how those spikes are formed.
Yes.
This contains iron, and this is a really quick science lesson. Okay, do it again.
Okay.
This contains iron, and in the iron it's combined in oil, and there's a surfactant that holds the iron and the oil together. And because of surface tension, it makes those really cool spikes.
Very neat.
So we're going to make a really fun creation.
Yeah,
we'll pull this off. We're going to make a really fun little formation. Look at that. Look how it formed right on my hand. We're going to stick this magnet. This is a strong magnet. It's called a neodymium magnet. And we're going to stick a tray on top of that.
Okay.
And we're going to stick a bolt on top of that. And you're going to take a dropper pipette. I'm going to take a dropper pipette. And what we're going to do is just squirt a small amount onto the top of the bolt, and look how the magnetism works with this ferrofluid.
Yes, it's standing up. Oh, I especially like the way it's going around the top.
It exactly makes those really cool spikes.
I'm looking to see how you just can't get the look of it on TV, you guys, but it's very cool.
So cool. And of course, this is a difficult substance for kids to get their hands on.
Yes.
So Chemical Kim came up with a homemade version of ferrofluid for kids.
I love it.
And what fun can kids have but, make things that are magnetic. This is a substance. Here, put it in your hand, Catherine.
This is your slimy stuff.
That's the slimy substance. And
I have
really
made
quick,
this,
we've made this several times, right? With the glue and the cornstarch.
Yes.
I mean, the liquid starch. I'm not cornstarch. You can do cornstarch, but this is liquid starch that contains sodium borate.
Yep.
Glue in liquid starch. And so what I do with this is we just put it in a little tray.
This?
Yep. And then it does take quite a bit of mixing, but you're just going to put iron filings into there, just small pieces of iron.
I'm going to fold them in?
And then fold them in.
Okay.
And of course, the unique thing about the slime is it has both liquid and solid-like properties. And so you can get it to behave like a liquid and like a solid. And this will take some time, but kids are strong and they can have fun playing around with the slime, mix it in, and that's what it looks like. This is what it looks like right here. And this is homemade ferrofluid for kids. And and what I like to do, taking a magnet, is setting it on a real simple tray. And pull the magnet off from underneath this tray.
Now my hands are all slimy.
I know,
I can't get a hold of it.
Great.
Yep.
Okay. And what you're going to do is just move this slime around. And what's neat about it is, you can kind of get it to be monster-like. And this is where, with kids, they have to be, kind of slow about this process, but it is also very fun to set it on a table and let it go flat. And it will move like a liquid, flow, and it'll have properties like a solid.
Come to mama.
But just have the magnet, go really close to it, and you can see it move. See it moving?
Yes, it's going toward.
It's a slow movement, but it's coming towards the magnet. And if kids are very patient, they can kind of have it move, monster-like along a table.
Cute.
And how fun is that? So it's a really unique material for kids to play around with. Very fun.
All right, it's called Ferrofluid.
That's right.
And you can find instructions on how to do all of Kim's groovy experiments on our website, wzzm13.com. We'll link you to her site where you can find a whole lot more.